If you've been following my blog for any time at all, you know that I am obsessed with ponytails. I just love that there's so much versatility and you can wear it, you know, running to the store or literally running, or if you are going out for the night, or if you want to put your hair up. There's just 1,000 ways to do ponytails and they're really fun and they're super easy. So I want to show you guys one of my favorites. It's a messy up high ponytail. With a wraparound twist. It's so simple. If you've got down the first day of teasing and the third day of curls, this is going to be no problem at all. So let's get to it. You are going to need the usual suspects: a hairbrush, a backcombing brush, a backcombing comb, some dry shampoo, of course, hairspray, some Blow Pro Shine, I'll tell you about that later, we haven't talked about that, some pomade, I use Bumble Bumble Sumo Tech, a clear rubber elastic, and a bobby pin, probably more than one though. Start first by just brushing through your hair. I'm doing this the day after I did my curl, so I just want to kind of brush through, leave the wave of the curl because that's going to help make up the ponytail, but do just brush through so you can make a nice ponytail, and then just do a nice spray of dry shampoo. Since we are trying to get some good volume on the top of the head, we want to make sure that we rub that in and try to get as much as we can around the crown of our head. I'm just basically showing you here that the goal is to try to get a lot of height on the top, and then do a kind of loose ponytail. So that's really what we're going to do. We're going to start by making one part in the front that we are going to tease. So just kind of take maybe ½ inch to an inch at most back, pull it forward, then kind of your bang area, spray some hairspray, and then tease. I am using my teasing brush, but you could also absolutely just use a really nice fine tooth back comb. And then you just repeat this process with the next layer behind your bang layer. So maybe another ½ inch, some hairspray, and then you repeat this about 4 to 5 times until you're right at the top of the back of your head. And what we're trying to do here is just create a lot of volume right around the top of your head, so that when we pull it back into the ponytail, you have all of that volume at the front. Also be helpful for you to tease a little bit on the sides. I realized after I did the top that I missed a little bit, so when you're going back, just kind of widen the amount of hair that you're teasing so that way you don't miss the sides. Otherwise, it's going to end up a little bit more like a mohawk than you're hoping for it to. So now that all of your teasing is done, you're going to take your comb and very gently pull it back. You're not even really running it through. You're just using your comb to kind of evenly guide your hair back into a ponytail. You want to make it higher than you anticipate it, than you want it to be, because it's going to fall a little bit with the weight. And then just take your clear elastic and tightly secure it. Don't worry too much about the top being exact, because we're going to do some work after we actually secure it, but just make sure it's nice and secure and that you haven't pulled down all of that volume that you just created with the teasing. Where you make things really interesting. Just tighten the ponytail, and then just gently tug pieces out from the top and on the sides. You created all that volume with the teasing, but now you just want to make sure that hasn't been compressed when you pulled it back. So just gently tug out from right near where the elastic is holding the ponytail together. Now take your pomade, I use Bumble Bumble Sumo Tech, and take the tiniest bit and rub it across your fingertips. And really what you're going to do is just run, almost like rake your fingers through your hair to kind of just break it up. I like what things look like. This is just, I just threw my hair up really quickly and I happen to have this much natural volume, and the pomade helps keep it in place. And the tiniest bit goes the longest way. So don't put a ton of pomade in your hair, just enough for it to kind of piece out that top layer and separate it out so it looks really nice. If you want to wrap a piece of hair around your ponytail, make it a little bit more interesting, here's how you do it. Just take about ½ inch of hair from the very under bottom side of your ponytail and just wrap it clockwise around your hair. You could probably use less hair than I used, but just up to you. Play around, see what looks best, but just wrap it around and around and around until you're out of hair. And then just take a bobby pin or two and secure the piece of hair in towards the ponytail. So just kind of take a bobby pin, put it in, and then on the other side also secure it with the bobby pin as well. Just make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Then I take my favorite Blow Pro 3D Shine Spray and I spray it all over. One, because it smells great, and two, because I've put so much hairspray and dry shampoo in my hair at this point that it's gonna look a little bit dirty and gray, and the 3D Shine Spray just livens it right back up. I love this product. One last healthy dose of hairspray to make sure that nothing moves the rest of the day, and you are good to go.